Hello, this is Phil Ernest hiking to Tanata Falls. So this is the sign for Tanata Falls trailhead, and this is where the trail will start right here. We'll go right down this way about a mile to the waterfall, and here's the little parking lot. To find the trailhead, please click on the link in the description below to see the GPS coordinates. Tanata Falls is located 92 miles south of Los Angeles or 77 miles north of San Diego. The hike to the waterfall is a great beginner hike covering a little more than 1 mile round trip with a 300-foot gain. The trail is very easy to follow. It starts out with a slight downgrade. Within 1 minute, you'll come upon this sign. Go to the right to go to the falls, or turn left to go to Fisherman's Camp. Today, I will do both, but first I will head on over to Tanata Falls. And then to the right of the sign, we're heading to the falls. Right down this way, nice shaded area. Listen to this big sound here. Sounds like a big bullfrog. So that's interesting. Anyways, now let's get right back on the trail. If you're finding this video informative, please give it a thumbs up. And see that logo on the lower right-hand part of the screen? Please hit that to subscribe to the channel. So this is a look at the trail that we just hiked over on these rocks, and now we're heading on this way. This was the trail they had before. They've now blocked that off. So they do want you to go this way and then continue on up in this shady area on this well-marked trail. And this is the trail we just came up on right here. Take a look back at where we've been. And now we're gonna see our first look at Tanata Falls.
How are y'all doing here? Good.
And there it is, right there, Tanata Falls. Dry right now. When it's pumping out water, this place is filled with people. And this is the top of the falls right here. Take a look over here at what this looks like when water's running. Okay, so that was a view from Tanata Falls, from the top. When the fall is active, you see a bunch of gushing water going this way. And this is the very tip of it up here. So let's look at what this looks like. See these patches of water here? And there it is down below. So this is Tanata Falls from the top of it. And like I say, when this thing's pumping out water, it's really nice. Something cool to see. From what I understand, it takes usually 3 weeks from when we have a rainfall. So if it rains like in December, expect this place to really be running with water like in mid-January, for example. And here's the trail after going to the falls. There's the sign, see the sign here. And then continue on this way. This is to Fisherman's Camp, right down this way. So now we have a nice little patch here of shade as we have just started 30 seconds after leaving that sign, Fisherman's Camp. So because we'll be in direct sunlight, don't forget to bring your hat, sunglasses, sunscreen, and water for this hike. So we're actually encountering a lot more shade than I anticipated. This is about 10 minutes from that sign when we took the turn off. So this is what we're looking at. Still a lot of shade on this trail. See this over here? This is poison oak. So you want to avoid that if possible. If you do come in contact with it, just wash it right off. It'll come right off. As long as you don't let it seep into your skin, you'll be fine. Okay, so there's the intersection. You can either go down to the right or up to the left. Both of them will lead you to the same place. And right after we pass that little intersection, you come to this little area. So after coming out of that little shady area, we now start to hit the direct sunlight. We were in that little shady area for about maybe 15 minutes of a nice cool walk. This is a pleasant surprise. We have a nice cool breeze blowing from this part of the hike. There's the little creek below. That's where the water goes from the waterfall. Watch your footing as we're going downhill now, down to the creek. So this is actually San Mateo Creek, and that water, remember we were at the waterfall earlier? Waterfall, the water gushes down this way and continues on down this way. So this is San Mateo Creek, and we're on our way to Fisherman's Camp, about another 2 miles from this point. So this part is involving a little bit of rock scrambling going up from the creek, which wasn't too bad. And away we go. There's the creek down below. So this is actually the split right here that you saw earlier. This is going down the low road, going down the high road. And now we'll continue on this way to Fisherman's Camp. On the way back, I took the high trail, and I found there to be a lot less shade on the high trail. So if shade is what you like, you'll definitely want to stay on the low trail. At this point of the hike, we are very close to Fisherman's Camp. Total distance hiked today is 6.5 miles, so plan on about 3 hours to do this hike at an easy pace, taking a couple of breaks along the way. So now we've arrived at Fisherman's Camp. This is what it looks like. This is the area down here, so we'll take a little break here and then head on back down the trail we came up on. If you would like to see my other hiking videos in the Southern California area, please click on the link now. Thank you so much for watching.